Elise, thank you. An Antigo man pleads guilty to possession of child pornography. Jacob Thiessen entered the plea in federal court today. Officers say they found over 1,400 images of child pornography on his devices. The investigation began after a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. A crime carries a sentence of up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Thiessen will learn his sentence coming in April.